मेरा वजूद एक एहसास, एक सोच या एक कहानी. Who am I? A thought, an emotion, or a story? My name is Karishma Chhatrapati. I am a mindset transformation coach and a spiritual speaker, and I invite you to embark on this journey of self-awareness. कुछ बातों का मतलब, कुछ मतलब की बातें. क्या मतलब? You know, the other day when I woke up early in the morning and I sat down at my window to watch the sunrise, I was watching the sunrise. It was, rising up in the sky. And before I knew it, half an hour had gone by. Time had just fleeted by. And isn't this life? We sit to observe something, we sit to do something. We sit down to create something. Time fleets by. Or do we fleet within time, doing what we need to? The song that comes to my mind, I'm not going to croon it, is Aane Waala pal Jaane Waala hai. That's so true. Every birth is the beginning of the journey to death. It may sound really scary, but that is the reality of life. Everything that begins ends, and yet everything that ends gives way to something new. What do we hold on to? Why do we hold on to memories of the past where pain, anger persists? Why do we hold on to the anxieties of the future, making us sick in the mind, body? Why can't we realize that this is all that we have, this moment, this very second? For time is fleeting by, or then I ask as often as I can, are we fleeting within time? Are we time? Or is time us? Is there really something known as time that goes by? Or is it life that goes by? Or actually there are no lines, no walls, no boundaries between what we call life and what we call time. It's all one and the same, one continuum. What is different is the situation, the thoughts, the actions, the body. We make history, and yet we sit down and we mull over that history. Was it right? Was it wrong? How painful. We live in the glory, we live in the sadness, we live in the anxieties, and yet time is fleeting. Or I wonder, am I fleeting through time? Time is something that as much as we believe that we have in control, we may have beautiful watches, clocks that adorn the walls, but yet by the end of the day, can we really capture what time is? Can we really say that the watch that you wear tells the time that you hold? Can you ever hold time? That hourglass, sand flowing from one end to the other, is that truly what time is? Can it be contained? Because then I often ask myself, when I see the sunrise or I see the sunset, or I sit down to do something, is time fleeting or am I fleeting in time? What is time? Yet there is something so impermanent in the most permanent aspect of our being. And within the permanence is impermanence. We try to limit ourselves, saying that within the day, the deadline, within the hour, the deadline. What are these deadlines? Is it the end of something, or is it the continuum? Life is an experience, and so is time. The past is nothing solid that you can hold on to, nor is the future. For time is fleeting, and so are we. blur the lines, for time is life and life is time. Love, grace, gratitude.